Hello, James Greeny here from InternetBizUni.com, and in today's video I'm going to be explaining to you exactly how you should run paid advertising to increase your sales and increase your profit. And this is relevant for you if you sell your products on Amazon via Amazon FBA, or if you sell them on your own Shopify website. I've been using paid advertising for the last 2 years off Amazon to drive sales and increase the profitability of my business. And I'm going to give you 3 quick things that you need to be aware of if you want to be able to create successful advertising campaigns off Amazon for your products. And if you know these 3 things, then you will be good. You will be able to create successful, profitable advertising campaigns in the future. But if you are not aware of these 3 things, then you won't be able, and your advertising campaigns will be destined to fail no matter how much effort you put into them. So I'm going to jump straight into that now and give you these 3 things that you need to be aware of before running advertising campaigns to your products, whether you're selling your products on Amazon or on your own Shopify website. Okay, so number 1 is you have to know exactly who your target customer is. If you don't know this, then you are simply going to be wasting money targeting the wrong person. You're going to be putting your ads out in front of the wrong person, and you're not going to make many sales off your product, and you're going to be paying a higher cost to get your ads out in front of the wrong person. So it's actually a double-edged sword. You're actually hurting yourself twice if you don't know exactly who you are targeting with your ads. And this is no matter what channel you're advertising on, whether you're advertising on Facebook, whether you're advertising on YouTube, whether you're advertising on Google, whichever advertising channel you choose to advertise on, you need to know exactly who it is that you're targeting with your ads. So a couple of years ago, when I was getting serious about advertising my products on other channels outside of Amazon, like advertising them on Facebook, advertising them on Google and on YouTube, I decided I really needed to find out who the exact person was that I was going to target with my ads. And to do this, I downloaded my reports on Amazon showing what sales I had made. Then I simply went through the list of sales that I had made over the last 6 months, and I broke them down. So the first thing that I looked at was my customer male or female? You know, I thought one of the products that I was selling was going to be a 50-50 product. It was going to be half males, half females. But I found out that it was 70% females that were purchasing this product that I was selling. And that was massive, you know, because if I was targeting males or targeting males and females with this ad, then 70% of males that were seeing this ad, it wasn't relevant to. They weren't going to be inclined to purchase this product. Whereas 70% of females were purchasing this product in the past. So I had a lot more likelihood that it was going to be females purchasing this product again in the future. So I was able to target my ads a lot more specific for a female customer, knowing that it was females purchasing this product a lot in the past. As well as this, what I decided to build up was my customer avatar for each of the products that I was selling. And to do this, I had to do further research. I had to go down through the list and actually manually search on Facebook for these people to see what type of interests these people had that were already purchasing my product. And again, I don't know, how much time you have available. This took me a long time to do it. But again, you can hire someone else to do this, and this is what I eventually done. But I done it myself at first because I really wanted to find out as much as possible about the people that were already purchasing my product so that I could target ads at similar types of people. Also, if you have your own email list built up, then this is an amazing way to start advertising, because what you can do is when you're advertising on Facebook, you can create a lookalike audience. So if you have a list of either phone numbers or a list of email addresses, then you can put this into Facebook and create an ad that will create a lookalike audience. So basically they'll be copying this audience that you already have and creating a list of similar people to these that you can target with your ad. And that is extremely powerful if you are using Facebook ads to advertise your product. But the most important thing that you have to remember about this is that it's extremely important to know exactly who it is, or find out as much about the type of person that you're targeting with your ad. And a good way to do this is to look at your past customers. If you have already sold your product, find out who has purchased it in the past, because these are the most likely type of people to purchase it again in the future. Tip number 2 is to become extremely clear on the goal of your advertising campaign. So you can mainly break it down to 2 different goals. You can either be collecting leads, which is people who are more likely to purchase your product in the future, or you can start driving immediate sales. Again, both of them have massive benefits, but being extremely clear on which one of these goals you're going after is extremely important, because if you are going after leads, if your product is something that isn't kind of an instant purchase product, if it's a higher price product, then you'd want to be collecting leads and following up with these leads. So you can do this many of different ways. You can collect their email address, you can collect their phone number, and you can get them to sign up for your messenger bot on Facebook. These are all different types of data that you can collect off them. Then you can set up a follow-up sequence of messages that they are going to receive when they sign up and give you their data. Then they will simply see these follow-up sequence of either emails or Facebook chat messages, and this is to encourage them to go ahead and purchase your product. It's to give them more information about your product, because if your product is a higher ticket item, they're going to need this further information before they're going to go ahead and make a purchase of your product. Whereas if your product is like a quick purchase product, if it's only around $15 or around that price, then you would be able to just send out a sales ad getting them to come and make a purchase on your site immediately. So you can give them a little bit of information in your ad, and this information should be enough to get them to come over and make a purchase of your product. But the most important thing to know about this is be clear on which one of these that you're going after, because you are going to need to be, otherwise you're going to be wasting money if you don't know which one, if you don't know whether you should be driving sales or getting leads for your product. You're going to be wasting more money on ads if you're not extremely clear on which one of these your main goal is with your advertising campaign. And finally, the most important tip that I'm going to give you is tip number 3. And the reason for this being so important is because if you do this wrong, then no matter how good your creative is, no matter how good your ads is and your targeting, your ads aren't going to be profitable. So what tip number 3 is, don't overpay for ads. And I'm just going to explain exactly how you can avoid doing this. So first, you have to pick the right channel to advertise on. You have to see your product, see which advertising channel it's most suitable to. So the best advertising channels at this moment in time are Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, and Amazon ads. So you have to work out which one of these advertising channels should you advertise on. Again, I'm not bringing influencers in. Influencers is a great way to advertise your business, but I'm not discussing them in this video because it's a bit off topic for paid advertising. But if we just look at the main advertising channels that you can advertise on, or platforms that you can advertise on, you have to decide which platform is most suitable for your product. And then you have to go even deeper and select the right type of ad to run for your product. So again, if you're running ads on Facebook, you have to find out if your ads are most suitable for an image ad, or if your ads are more suitable for a video ad, because there are a load of different types of ads that you can run inside Facebook ads, and you have to, by testing, find out which type of ad is most suitable for your product. Again, the same with running YouTube ads. You can do an in-stream ad, which is the ad that comes up before the videos that you watch and during the videos that you watch. You can also do a YouTube search ad. So again, by testing these, you will be able to find out which one of these are more suitable for selling your product. And it's the exact same with Google ads. There are a load of different types of ads to run when you're using Google ads. There are search ads, which are just the usual search ads that pop up on Google. These are extremely expensive ads to run for many keywords. So again, be extremely cautious when you're running these types of ads in the future. And then there are retargeting ads, which again are retargeting people who have already been on your website, or someone that you have already collected their data off. You can retarget with these ads. And these are extremely profitable ads if you have your own website set up and you are pixeling the people who land on your website. And it's the exact same if you're only selling your products on Amazon. It's what type of Amazon ads are most suitable for your products. Make sure to use headline search ads. Make sure to use manual PPC ads targeting, your competitors' brand name. Make sure to use, and I have a video showing all of these. I'll link it down below so that you can check it out, how to do these. When you're setting up your PPC ads, make sure that you're targeting the correct keywords. Again, I have another video showing you how to find profitable keywords for your product listing by simply creating an auto campaign and then putting the successful keywords into a manual campaign. But there are a lot of different type of ads that you can run, but it's selecting the right platform to run it on and the right type of ad to run it on. And this is extremely important if you're advertising your products, across the internet. You want to make sure that you're getting this right. Okay, and that's it. These are the 3 tips that you needed to know in order to create successful advertising campaigns. Just going to go over these quickly now. So the first thing is create your customer's avatar. Who is your ideal customer? Who is the customer that you should be showing your ads to? Knowing this will give you a lot more profitable advertising campaigns when you start running them on channels off Amazon. Number 2 is to clearly identify what your goal is. Is it to collect leads or is it to drive immediate sales? And number 3 is what is the best platform and what are the best type of ads to run on that platform? What ads are going to give you the biggest return for your ad spend? And all 3 of these tips are required in order to create highly profitable advertising campaigns off Amazon. So I hope that this video really helps you out, and I hope if you're starting to advertise your products off Amazon and on these different platforms that you take in this advice and go over this video again if you want to go through these tips in greater detail. But I hope that this video really does help you out with your advertising campaigns in the future. I am currently putting together the Advanced Private Label course, and in this will be a section about advertising campaigns, creating these types of campaigns to grow your sales and of course increase your profits for your business. So if you are interested in learning more about that and being notified when I open the doors, then you can click on the link down in the description to the Advanced Private Label course, and I will notify you as soon as I reopen that course in the future. As well as this, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, because I'll be bringing you a lot more videos like this in the future. I hope that you have enjoyed this one, and I look forward to speaking to you on the next one. Bye.